Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube video. It's another video. I'm gonna do another transfer news video. Today there's a lot which has happened in the transfer market, and considering the moves which are going on for Chelsea fans, it's an excitement because many things are happening, and we're gonna jump into it. And before we do that, kindly, if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, and you'll always be updated on everything football and anything gossip in terms of Nairobi and Kenya as a whole, and even international wide. So kindly subscribe, like, share, and comment your opinions on this video, because you're free, and I'll really appreciate, and I'll always reply to all your comments as we continue engaging on the comment section. You can always follow me on my social media platforms at Romy Haji, at all social media platforms, and I'll put my tag here. Kindly go and follow me on all of my social media platforms, and I'll appreciate. So let's jump into the video, and let's see what's kicking right now in the transfer video. Let's go. So if you are to start, we're gonna start with the positive news that we've had from a very reliable source, that is Matt Law, and from the Telegraph, and Niza Kansela from the Evening Standard. And these are very reliable sources for Chelsea news, and they have just reported that Mason Mount will be happy to join Chelsea to the USA preseason camp, and he's ready and happy to join Chelsea for the preseason, for the next season, preseason, which will be happening in the USA. So that's a very positive news, considering that many people had contrarily said that he will be, forcing a move to Man United, and knowing that he's a Chelsea boy, is a truly Chelsea fan, I knew that this will hurt many Chelsea fans, and I doubted the news. But right now, considering the reliable sources, for sure we are happy to hear that he'll be happy to join the preseason with the Mauricio Pochettino. So for me, my opinion is that I'm very happy to hear that he'll be very happy to join Chelsea in the preseason, considering that many had said that he'll be forcing a move, but that's not the case. So let's see if Mauricio Pochettino can change his mind. Hopefully he can, so that we can avoid spending more money on the market to find his replacement. So for me, I've always said that I wouldn't want to lose Mason Mount, considering he's a top player. I would really want us to extend his contract and make him to continue playing for Chelsea for many years that are coming. So for me, that's a positive move, and kindly I'd like to urge our board to find a way to extend his contract, despite Fabrizio Romano saying that at this point the only way forward is for him to move to Man United, or we lose him on a free next summer. So let's see if our board and our coach will find a way to convince him in terms of giving him a good contract, and making him feel at home, and feeling loved, as usual, and get him to sign another contract, a long-term contract, as we have been offering other players a long-term contracts in terms of 8 years, 6 years, 7 years, and we shall be very happy. So moving into the next news, we shall be talking about the news of outgoings in terms of ZH. We are expecting an official announcement from Al Nassr, because things have been signed, contract have been signed, so he'll be joining Cristiano Ronaldo. I believe it was his dream move, his dream to always play with Cristiano Ronaldo. So Ziyech will be going to Al Nassr. They're only expecting an official announcement from Al Nassr, and we are expecting to receive £8 million to £10 million. You know, that's a plus for us, considering that we'll be reinvesting that money on our incoming. So another player who will be leaving is Edouard Mendy. We're just expecting an official announcement from Al Hilal. So that's a positive move, considering that Al Hilal have already made a move for Roberto Firmino, and things are in advance for Al Hilal to sign Roberto Firmino. They're only expecting a final decision from Roberto Firmino. So it will be a great move to see Roberto Firmino and Edouard Mendy playing together. So that's positive news for Edouard Mendy, teammate, in case Roberto Firmino joins him. So another player who's on the verge of moving, that will be Lukaku, because we have gotten interest from Juventus, considering that AC Milan had inquired about Romelu Lukaku joining AC Milan, but Romelu Lukaku, due to his respect to Inter Milan, he denied that he can't move to the next door rival at Milan. So he declined that he won't disrespect Inter Milan by going to AC Milan. So he turned down the interest from AC Milan, so he won't be going to AC Milan. So we're expecting him to at least accept Juventus, because Juventus are showing concrete interest for Lukaku. So it will be a positive move for us, because we are expecting to go in for Vlahovic, as Matlow has mentioned that Chelsea will be killing two birds with one stone by selling Lukaku to Juventus, as we acquire Vlahovic, if at all Pochettino will agree that move for Vlahovic from Juventus. So let's see how that will be turning out, considering it's a very great news from a reliable source, that being Matlow from the Telegraph, that is. So another news is that Inter Milan have asked us as Chelsea to loan him for another 1 year with an obligation to buy for at least 34 million euros, but Chelsea are saying that we wanna sell Lukaku permanently for 40 million pounds, I believe. So let's see how that discussion will go down, because we still have interest with the Inter Milan players, that being fairly Lautaro Martinez, considering that Felix Johnston said that Chelsea are in strong, Mauricio Pochettino specifically being a strong admirer of Lautaro Martinez. So let's see if we can work something by giving them Lukaku on loan by an obligation to buy. So let's see again if they'll come back for our player, that is Chalobah, the defender, because they have strong interest in him. So let's see if we can work a deal. And then, considering we need a goalkeeper, we can still go and discuss with them about Onana, because that's my dream signing for a goalkeeper. And I believe our interest hasn't cooled off completely for Onana. So let's see if we can still work something with Inter Milan in terms of selling players to each other or even loaning Lukaku to them. So that's a very positive move, and let's see if something will come out of it. So going into another news is that Ruben Loftus-Cheek is on the verge of moving to AC Milan, and we're expecting a full package of 20 million euros from AC Milan for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and as things stands currently, it's a very advanced negotiation between Chelsea and AC Milan, and we're expecting to receive a 20 million euros fee from AC Milan for Ruben Loftus-Cheek to join AC Milan. So that's another additional money for us to reinvest in different positions that we will need to acquire players in. So that's a positive move, and I want to give thanks to Ruben Loftus-Cheek for the positive and the great season he has had for us in the 3 or so seasons, and it's positive for us because that's pure profit, considering he's a homegrown player from academy. So that's pure profit, and it will help us in balancing our books in terms of accounts and FFP. So that's a positive one, guys. So let's see how that will turn out. So another news is that Christian Pulisic will be, moving to AC Milan, because apparently, as per Di Marzio, is an Italian journalist who works with Sky Sports Italia. So he's a player which AC Milan has started conversation with Chelsea. So we are expecting Pulisic to move to AC Milan, and it's a positive move considering that currently they are negotiating a price right now, and currently, as we know, we will only have 2 left wingers, and that is Sterling and Mykhailo Mudryk. So we're expecting to sell Pulisic. So that's a very positive move for us, and for me, I wanna just say thank you, Christian Pulisic. You have had many years together, and a success for sure. Despite his injuries, he has been a very good player, and I want to appreciate you in case you find that move to AC Milan, because I believe you really need minutes for you to prepare for the upcoming World Cup, which will be hosted in America, and it will be a great deal for him to be well prepared for that that World Cup, because he is the captain for USA. So that being said, all the best in case that deal finalizes for Christian Pulisic. So another move is the AC Milan goalkeeper Mike Mignon. So apparently Chelsea are interested in Mike Mignon again, and we are expecting to start negotiations for Mike Mignon. And for me, my opinion is that he's so expensive. Personally, I won't go for him, because considering we need to get top players for other positions, it will be so expensive to go for Mike Mignon. Even though he's a good goalkeeper, personally I don't believe he's very good, extremely good, that is, with his feet. So I don't believe that we should be going for him. Personally, I want to go with Onana, because he's extremely good with his feet and confident with his feet, and in terms of his distributions, he clicks very top numbers, and he'll be an addition in terms of tacticals whenever Mauricio Pochettino wants to play in a certain manner. In terms of teams trying to press us, you want to have a goalkeeper of standards of Onana. So personally, I wouldn't want us to go for Mike Mignon, because of course he's a good goalkeeper, good short stopper, but in terms of distribution and in terms of press resistance is not that top notch. So personally, that price tag turns me off in terms of going for him. So let's see what smart board will do, because currently we have top decision makers in terms of football decisions. So let's see how that will turn out, because personally I don't want us to spend 70-80 million pounds or euros for a goalkeeper, considering we spent 72 million euros, or is it pounds, for Kepa, and he didn't turn well. So personally I wouldn't want us to go for him. Let's go for Onana, who's currently 50 million euros price tag, as mentioned by Inter Milan. So currently that's my dream signing for a goalkeeper, and then Onana, top goalkeeper. Personally, that's my pick. So another news is Caicedo. Apparently we have agreed personal terms as per Fabrizio Romano. Right now we have agreed 100% personal terms with the player, so we are now expected to go to Brighton and start negotiating with Brighton, as time is not on our side, because apparently Man City have launched a 90 million pounds deal for Declan Rice. So considering Declan Rice is open to moving to either Man City or Arsenal, Man City, whenever they want a player, they usually go in hard, and they have the fans, considering that they have won a treble, so they have the cash, so they'll obviously go for him, because they really want a CDM, considering they have been playing with 3 center backs at the back with 2 sitting number 6. So that will be most definitely be Rodri and Declan Rice, because many people have been questioning where will Declan Rice be playing. So considering the latest tactical move Pep Guardiola has used, he has been using 3 center backs with 2 number 6, that being Stones and Rodri. So I believe Stones will be going back to defense, and they'll be letting go of Laporte. So I believe Declan Rice will be playing alongside Rodri at the midfield, and then Stones will go back in the defense line, and then that's how they'll be setting. So he has a position for Man City, so guys, stop doubting that he'll be sitting on the bench. Of course he won't sit on the bench with the price tag that has been put on his head. So I believe he'll be having his position same as at Arsenal. He'll be starting, of course, so it's up to the player, which is Declan Rice, to decide. And considering how Man City are so good, ready to win titles, trust me, whenever they just put in an official bid, which some will agree to, trust me, Declan Rice will be open to going to Man City, and that's where we need to be really quick with our move for Caicedo. So let's see how that will turn out with our negotiation with Brighton, because Arsenal had already agreed personal terms with Caicedo in January, where Caicedo wanted to move to Arsenal, but Brighton convinced him to stay. So let's see how we shall move in terms of being faster in signing Caicedo, because he has already agreed personal terms, 100% agreed personal terms with Chelsea. So it will be a really great move for us to acquire Caicedo. So guys, that's the final bit of the video. If you have any comment, kindly drop it down in the comment section, and I'll really appreciate and be there to answer any question or any comment, and I'll be appreciative so much. Guys, kindly continue subscribing to this video, to this YouTube channel, and I'll appreciate. Kindly share this video to football fans and you have friends who like football, and I'd really appreciate, kindly like, comment, and share this video. I want to appreciate you a lot. I want to appreciate you guys for the 105 subscribers currently, because I know it's not for granted. Kindly keep on subscribing, and I want to appreciate. So adios, and see you on the next one.